Hey, you want to tell the fifth graders what they're doing today? Ooh, awesome. So we're going to be skipping 5.3 and we're going to be doing 5.4 today. Cool stuff. Go ahead and flip to lesson 5.4. Division of decimals by whole numbers. Thanks, friend. You heard the panda. We are doing lesson 5.4 today. Lesson 5.4. We are still dividing decimals. All right. The problem on page 213 says, in a swimming relay, each swimmer swims an equal part of the total distance. Brianna and 3 other swimmers won a relay in 5 and 68 minutes. What is the average time that each girl swam? So here we have a problem where we are actually going to be dividing. We're going to put 5 and 64 hundredths inside of the box, and we're going to have 4 of them because it's 3 of her friends and Brianna that were the ones who were swimming. So there's 4 girls that swam. So we're going to divide it by 4. Again, ignore all of the steps, and I'm just going to show you the way that we divide normally. And we'll deal with the decimals at the end. Here we have our problem. So the very first thing that we're going to do is look at 4. How many times does 4 go into 5? Well, we can only go in 1 time. 4 times 1 gives me 4. We're going to subtract, find the difference. Bring down the 6, because remember, there's no man left behind with our division. 4 goes into 16 4 times. Find the difference and bring down the 8. Now 4 goes into 8 2 times. And we don't have any remainder. So now the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to count our loops. We're going to start on this side and we're going to go 1, 2. Start on this side, go 1, 2. So our answer is that each girl swam 1 and 42 hundredths minutes. Go ahead and write that on the very bottom of page 213. So each girl swam an average of 1 and 42 hundredths minutes. Okay, so here we have another way, which is literally just divide as you would whole numbers is what it says. So I just wrote it there. And because it is a 2-digit number, I like to have all of them already ready so that way I can just reference to them and we can just get it done quicker. So I don't have to be constantly multiplying and I have them already done. And it's good practice for my multiplication. So over here, 47, and I kept the dollar signs that way we can remember that we need to put it in dollars because the answer will be wrong if it doesn't have the dollar sign. So 47 into 4, it can't. 47 into 40, it cannot. 47 into 408. The closest one is 8, which gives me 376. I'm gonna have to borrow. All right, and there's nothing here. So now carry down the 9. Now 329, it goes in perfectly 7 times. Ta-da! So now that we have an answer, we can now count our loops. So we have 1, 2 over here, which means that we're going to add 2 into our answer. 1, 2. Now remember, we are not quite done because we have to put the dollar sign. So if we have the dollar sign, it'd be $1.87, just like that. All right, here we have the one that says, try this on the bottom of page 214. Now, again, they didn't give us a word problem, they just gave us the problem. So I started us off already. I put all of the multiplication of 23, so that way we can just have it ready and we can just get started. No dollar sign. Yay! So 23 goes into 7. It cannot because it's way too big. 23 goes into 79. The closest is 69. That's times 3. So now we can just subtract. Bring down the 3. It goes into 103. The closest is 4 for 92. Bring down the 5. And now it goes into 115 5 times for 115 with no remainder. So now that I have this, I just need to count my loops and I'm done. So over here, 1, 2. Over here, 1, 2. So the answer is 3 and 45 hundredths. Now there is another part there that they do want us to plug in our stuff so that way we can check it. I'll show you how to check it. We have our answer here on the top. We're going to multiply it by the number that we were dividing by. And we want to see if it matches up with the number in the middle. So I'm going to put this right here. And now I'm just going to multiply. Don't forget your placeholder. And now we add. All right, count your loops. and our numbers, they match. So that means that we got the right answer. You don't have to do the part where it says explain on page 214. Don't do that. You can also go ahead and skip numbers 18, 19, and 20. Do not do numbers 18, 19, and 20 today. Panda, 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 family productions. Parents, today I've already taught them how to do the lesson last time that we had our math class. So I'm just going to attach a video of how to divide our decimals. Padres, ya les enseñé a ustedes cómo hacer esta parte de dividir decimales, entonces solo voy a poner el link para otro video donde ya les enseñé cómo dividir decimales. Honestly, today is just for more practice. Honestamente, hoy es para que practiquen más porque es un nuevo concepto para ellos. So my suggestion to you would be that you go ahead and check your work with your 5th grader to make sure that they're doing it correctly. Mi sugerencia para ustedes como padres es que chequeen el trabajo de sus niños mientras que están haciendo la división, porque es un concepto nuevo para ellos. Parents, as always, if you have any questions about this lesson or any other math concepts, please send me a text message, an email, a message on Google Hangouts, whatever you need to get a hold of me, I am here and available to help. Padres, para ustedes que todavía no entienden el concepto de hoy o a lo mejor otro concepto de nuestros videos, por favor, mándame un texto, correo electrónico o un mensaje por Google Hangouts y nos podemos conectar para que usted entienda mejor. Estoy aquí para ayudarles. And for anyone else who is watching, who maybe you're not part of my normal enrolled class, and maybe you want a video on some other content that you are struggling with at home, please drop a comment below and I would love to make a video specifically for you. Y para ustedes que están viendo que a lo mejor no están en mi clase normalmente durante el año y quieren ver algún otro video o concepto, por favor, déjenme un comentario abajo y sería mi placer hacerle un video a usted para ayudarles. Thank you so much and have a great day. Gracias y que tengan un buen día.